Hi guys, I wanted to do a different video today and show you around the yard. So this is the raised garden that we have right here under our covered porch, and it doesn't get a lot of sun here. I just wanted to have something close to the kitchen. So I have some basil in here, some cucumber. I mean, a lot of experimenting. It is my first year gardening. So other than growing herbs, that's pretty much my first time. And a zucchini plant last year. So I'm really excited about it. And over here, I have my little pot. Here you go. And this year I did buy 3 David Austin roses, but for some reason the slug just decimated them, and I have been trying to figure out how to take care of it. If you have any tips, please let me know. Look, I got quite a bit of I think pesticide, insecticide, like rose care and all that, but it was a bit too late. So I'm hoping by next year I'll be able to know how to take better care. And this is our little outdoor. I also have this little pot right here by my kitchen stoop, and also old fire pit still here. And this is so beautiful. Every year I have to find shade-loving plants here and a nice variation of green here. So let's go to the backyard. I hope I can open this door with one hand. And here you go. We just added this area last year, and it's just so beautiful. We have some crepe myrtle, and we have some emerald green arbor vitae that we've had for about 7-8 years, but we added the crepe for privacy. And this is my stack of hellebores mulching, but it's just so beautiful. Let me show you the different tags of what I have. I have this one. This one right here. This. And this is the incredible hydrangea. I love those. I planted those last year. And originally I was going to have something different in the middle here. So we added both the incredible the noise from the door last year, and I thought I would add something different in the middle, but turns out I just love them so much. So I just bought this one this year, and they're just so beautiful and fantastic. So over here we have some tater tots, and they're evergreen, and some ladies mantle. I think you can see my shadow right there. Some ladies mantle, and this is geranium white, and this is also an evergreen, and it has the prettiest white little flower in December till spring. And now we go by our shed, and this is a Piglet Grass. So they're a small version of a fountain grass, and that's pretty much the height of it. They're so beautiful. They have those wide little, and we added those trees last year as well for privacy. And let me show you right now my makeshift garden. We did remove a tree right here, so we can have this whole space that we're planning to garden, and maybe a mini orchard. I mean, I am so excited. So we have been watching the sun, I mean a lot, just to figure out where everything is going. I'm so excited, overwhelmed, because this feels a little bit out of my depth. So I'm watching a lot of videos on how to plan a nice garden space, because I want it pretty as well, not just, you know, a garden space. So I went the inexpensive route by going with grow bags, and this bed gets a lot of sun, and I figured they were really convenient. And I grew things that I've grown before, like the zucchini, and we did in the pot last year, which was really easy. I also did a potato in a pot. So this is the zucchini. I have 2 plants in each grow bag, and I have butternuts, more like butter baby, because I love them. They're super sweet, and they're doing really well. And I ended up with 5 plants in one pot. I got that from Lowe's, so I figured I should just do one. I have 3 plants, and then this one I have 2, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. And in the back right there, they're just potatoes. They're like, so I have 2 bags with pink potatoes. I mean, the skin outside is pink and the flesh is pink as well. So I'm really excited to see, you know, what comes out of those grow bags. Very exciting. And in this pot, I had this pot last year. I did grow some Thai peppers in it, so I packed it a lot. I have 2 Thai pepper plants. I also have a jalapeno plant and some kind of Tabasco. I'm not sure, but I'm really excited. Cliff loves everything spicy. I have never planted jalapeno, and I'm so excited about that. So let me show you my beautiful pot here. So I have a bunch of Supertunia. This one is a latte, I think. That's the only one I can remember the name of. And this is some beautiful yellow one. This is some Suncredible. I am not a big fan of sunflower, but for some reason I love this one. And I figured since I don't have a space yet that's been prepped, I wanted to put it in a pot. And let me show you this other pot that I have here. So this is, oh my god, Gumfrina, pink Gumfrina, and some salvia and some other Vista Supertunia, I think. They're very cute. I mean, I love it so much. I just wanted 2 nice pots to flank my little raised bed that I have right here. So in here I have and some eggplant, green beans, some more tomatoes, and a bell pepper. Sorry, it's a plane. So over there, those are tomato seed that I started. I have never started anything from seed before, and at some point it was dying inside. I didn't have a mat, no grow light, and I figured I'll just put it outside it dies, but it didn't. I'm really shocked. So I just put it in the raised bed and see what happens. I don't have a lot of hope for it, and even if it doesn't give me any fruit, I'm just happy that it's just not dead. So I want to tell you about those raised bed. I got those at Costco. I think they were $70, and they were gray. And so I did use a dark stain by Benjamin Moore. I think it's a black stain. And I just stained the outside because I just like that one so much better. And I also wanted to say, it sounded like I was whispering earlier while showing you my other flower bed. It's because our neighbors, and I didn't want them to know that I was talking to myself here on my phone. Let me show you our side here. This is my Hydrangea Hedge. I love this so much. This is the first thing we actually put in that I absolutely adore. So they are massive. Those are Annabelle's. They're Annabelle's hydrangea, and that's literally the first thing we put on. And they have literally grown over the boxwood, which I know I should probably cut back, but I just can't. I mean, look how beautiful they are. And this is, I think, their 3rd year here. They're just thriving. I mean, this makes such a beautiful show, and I just cannot get enough of it. I kind of like more like a white and green landscape in the backyard. And whenever we get to do the garden on the other side, this is where we'll add some color. I don't know, I'm kind of weird like that. For the backyard to be more like a peaceful, restful place for the eye. And then I will add right here, I don't know if you can see it, like about right here, I will start another hedge of box so it can feel like a room. So we have a different room on this side, and that can just be the garden area with cutting flowers that are all kinds of color, so it can be neat and nice. I'm so excited. I hope that we get to do this space. I know that will be a very slow process, And as soon as I have updates, we probably should tackle that patch right here in Piglet Grass. We had a beautiful maple tree that was right here. It was enormous. I think it was about 25 years. And this is what the arborist told us. And there was a hole in it, so we had to get rid of it. So then we had the opportunity to do our vegetable garden. And I'm just so excited about that. But if I was doing the whole side of the garden, not just veggies, it would have been massive and really cool. But I do want to add some fruit trees or bush, like berry bush and peaches, and I have no idea how I'm going to grow all those things or have them survive because I have zero experience. But I'm really excited about it, and I'll just bring you guys along my successes and my fails, because I'm sure there will be a lot of them, but I'm just excited. So I mean, it's such a nice space, right? We're also going to add a table on this side right here, so I can have an umbrella and a table so we can kind of look at our garden. So this space itself, it was just a motorcycle coming. I just wanted to pass so I could keep talking. So this space itself will be divided into 3 areas. So like a little sitting area right here, our veggie garden, and then some fruit trees. So far that's the plan, but you know, plan change, and I'm just here for the ride. So far that's the garden. That's the backyard. Eventually, we want to remove this bed and maybe put something circular there so we can have maybe some evergreen behind here, and so we have some privacy because of this house. So like a circular pad and lined up with evergreen, and maybe something here. I don't know yet. I have to draw it on Pinterest and just get more ideas, and I'm just excited. So this is it for this garden tour, or a little bit of whatever garden tour we have here. And I hope you can leave comments and leave ideas for me. Maybe give me tips on how to be a better gardener, since I think there's something else I'd like to show you, but that's on the other side of our fence. On the other side of this fence, we have a bunch of fountain grass lined up, so like facing the street. It's really beautiful, but I don't think I'll be able to. I'm a novice, so I am excited though. I think excitement and willingness to try, that should count for something, right? Even if you fail a lot, but you're still willing to keep going. Here it is. I have to whisper. There's somebody behind me, and I really don't like talking to my phone in front of people. Look how beautiful it is. I can't wait for the feathers, to come through, and it gets really tall. Okay, so we're back in here now. So you can totally see, right, with the boxwood on the other side. Also, I don't like the boxwood that smells, because a lot of boxwood. So that is really it now for me, guys. I am getting ready to go make lunch, and I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave me a comment, tip, ideas. I mean, anything. Everything is all ideas. Advice are appreciated over here, and I'll just see you next time. Bye.